Well, hello and welcome. So this is going to be a new moon reading. Yes, it's going to be a new moon reading. I have the urge to record this during the new moon. And so the messages are just what's coming through for the current state as of now. So whenever you're tuning in, if this resonates with you, it's your reading. If it does not, check out some of my other videos. But during this intense new moon, I'm going to just, I'm going to do a reading. And I'm going to start with a general reading. And then what I think I'm going to do, because as I sat here, I asked Spirit, what format should I use? Because anyway, I wasn't sure. What I'm going to do, just to let you know, I'm going to pull some cards for a general reading, and then I'm going to go into each of the elements. I'm going to go into earth, air, fire, and water, and I'll put timestamps down below. So this is recorded during the new moon, but that doesn't mean it's only for the new moon time. It's just the energies I'm picking up during this new moon intensity. So I've been sitting here meditating for a moment and gathering myself. I burned some Palo Santo. I breathed in the air, breathed out the negativity. Because there's so much goodness that surrounds us, even if there are times of drama, times of being tested, people testing us how far we've come along on this path. And I have to say, for me personally, I feel really proud of myself for coming this far. So I give myself a pat on the back for being able to articulate myself to those who come at me in negative ways and be able to keep my calm and my cool and to stand my ground and to stay firm, even in the face of fear tactics and, negativity for sure. Anyways, I bless this space. I hold space for those who need console during this time. You can always reach out to me anytime. It doesn't matter. I never turn people away. Check me out on social media. My name is Rayne, by the way. Yes, Raynetarot is my beautiful little station here. So yeah, thank you for being here. I am an intuitive reader. I am a seer of sorts, and this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on this planet. So I appreciate you being here and helping to raise the vibration with me. That being said, I am surrounded by decks here. I've got decks over here. I've got decks over here, and I'm like, what shall I pick from? Well, it is the new moon. So I may very well choose to start it off with the Moonology deck. It's one of my newer decks. It's really growing on me. It's quite lovely. I highly recommend it to those who are drawn to collecting cards such as myself. So I'm going to start zoning out, so to speak, trancing out, whatever you might call it. Because I am an intuitive reader, anything that comes out of my mouth it's a message, okay? And so just that being said, and also I scratch my face if I start really channeling a message. For some reason I get really itchy. It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, yes, I'm ready to get into it. I'm going to set the intentions. I ask my angels and my guides to be present with this reading, this new moon reading. Allow the messages to flow through me. I ask to be a clear conduit for those messages. Allow it to be exactly what we need to hear for those who are tuning in, for those who need to hear it. I ask that it be for the highest and the greatest good of all involved. And so it is. Okay, good. I was just thinking, I really need some chapstick, and there's some right there, but it's almost out. I know. I'm going to put on a little chapstick. I realized I didn't bring my water out here. I didn't bring my chapstick. I hope everyone is doing well, that you have been staying healthy and safe during this very strange pandemic that our entire planet has been facing. It's been a very beautiful time of introspection, inward bound. What does the collective need to hear during this time? If you have not done so already, please hit the like button. The thumbs up is an easy way to help support my channel. I appreciate it. And if you need a personal reading, you can check the description box below and get a hold of me. What does the collective need to hear during this time? Like I said, I'm going to just start off with some just random stuff, and then we'll go into each of the elements. I don't want this to be too very long. All right, the collective during this time. Oh, it's time to take action. Step out of your comfort zone. Hold on, I'll show you this one. Okay, just told to take this one. Okay, so this is what we got so far. And balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, so new moon in Aries. Okay, so new moon energy is always that of new beginnings, setting intentions, planting seeds, creating your manifestation wishes or whatnot. It's a time of new beginnings. And Aries is the ram. It's time to go, go, go and take action. Take action on new things, new endeavors, planting new seeds, making those new connections, okay? And then step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. It's very important sometimes that, it's really easy to stay in your comfort zone. It can very much thwart us, keep us stagnant. And when we break out of that cycle, when we step outside of the realms of what is normal, what is redundant in our day-to-day life, that's when the magic really happens, okay? It's all about breaking the cycles, as far as I can tell. But yeah, step outside of your comfort zone. It's going to be a healing process. It's also going to be a very empowering process and situation, okay? Then we have balanced spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Full moons are all about letting go, right? Allowing things to fade away, to break away. And Pisces is a very watery sign. I oftentimes think of it as a very in the flow type of energy, very here and there, kind of similarity to like Gemini sometimes, here and there and everywhere. But the thing is I sense a artistic flow here. Just be in that state of allowing and flowing with things. And as things move out, things are going to move in, okay? Flow out, flow in. And so letting go of that part of things, balancing your practical side and your spiritual side. And at the same time, taking action on all these new things, these new endeavors. Now's the time. Take action. And step outside of your comfort zone. Okay. What shall I pick from now? All right, I'm going to pick some cards from, this is the Druid deck. Not the Druid deck, I'm sorry, it's called the Wizard deck. This is the Wizard deck. Very Harry Potterish. Harry Potterish. What does the collective need to hear during this time? All the signs. Anyone tuning in, what does the collective need to hear during this time? What is the intuitive message that needs to flow through? All right. Yes. Trust and have faith, I'm hearing. Okay. I was told not to read any reversals just now. Sometimes I read reversals and sometimes I don't. Right now I'm not. We got the Empress. Abundance, abundance, abundance. For some of you, it could mean, it could be literally you're fertile. This could be somebody being pregnant. It doesn't have to be. This is someone who's pregnant with ideas. Everything they touch blooms and turns to gold. This is a very abundant state to be in. And so I say, take action on those new things, planting those new seeds. What you plant during this time, the fruit, it will bear much fruit, okay? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. This is very pertinent for me personally. I have the Seven of Wands. This is all about deflecting negative energy, drama. Here comes the drama at him, and he's like, deflect, deflect. That's what I say. This is the card of deflection. Somebody coming at me with some negative words, deflect. Somebody saying something negative about the way I like to do things, deflect. Interesting perspective, right? Everyone has a perspective. Everyone has a point of view. So for those who have negative points of view, very interesting. But it's not very special because we all have our own point of view. And the thing is about this card, he's got the upper hand. He's on top of the hill. He's able to deflect that bullshit. Okay? So deflect the bullshit. You're super abundant right now. focus on planting the seeds, okay? Any of the naysaying, any of the gossip, any of the chitter chatter that is distracting. You know, that's the thing. This card indicates distraction. So don't allow, yes, deflect, but don't allow it to distract, if that makes sense. And we have the Knight of Wands, okay? The Knight of Wands is a very fast moving energy. It's a very weird card. All of the wands are these, I don't know, lizard people that live in caves. Very interesting. Very fiery energy, though. So the Knight of Wands comes rushing in, passionate, ready to take action. And that's what the new moon in Aries was saying. New seeds. He's all about taking action, action, action. Okay? For some of you, you could be dealing with a younger fire sign that might be coming at you with negativity or drama. I'd say that, and this is not the message for everyone, because only a select few people that's going to resonate for, okay? Because the way that these cards are sitting, here is this guy looking over here. I can't tell if he's one of the ones that's causing the distraction, or if he wants to be on top of the hill with this other person in order to help deflect the negativity. Either way, it's a very fast moving energy, and I'm going to pull, I may pull some more cards out of a different, and we have the Page of Wands. So we have 2 wands energy. There may be 2 fire signs involved. Doesn't have to be, okay? Either you're a fire sign, maybe you're dealing with another fire sign. You have to check somebody's chart to see, you know, their sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, all of, you know, look at somebody's, you know, anyway, there's 2 fire signs. So here, this page is a female. The Page of Wands, again, it's very passionate. The thing about the page, and I want it to focus, the thing about the Page of Wands is it definitely a younger energy. You could be dealing with a younger fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But the thing about the Page of Wands is that it's a very passionate fire energy, but it can burn up very, very quickly and be gone in a heartbeat if the fires aren't fed. Okay? Whereas the Knight has got his fires fed, and he has enough vigor to just move forward very, very quickly toward his goal, toward his point of interest. Whereas the Page is ready to just burn up, and then they're gone. Okay? Just saying. Another card, please. So be aware of either yourself or someone else burning up very quickly, okay? So conserve your energy during this time. Take time to pamper yourself, take care of yourself, feed yourself well, drink lots of water. Yeah, you don't want to burn up. But also be aware that there could be someone in your vicinity who's very passionate and fiery about what they're doing, but they could be like here and there. That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Just is what it is, right? It's going to be different from person to person. It's another. What's some more? Give us some more. We need more information, please. What does our collective need to hear during this time? And then we have the 9 of Cups. Perfect. Wish fulfillment. This is the minor arcana for the wish for fulfillment. See, this woman is sitting there at a table, and there are 9 full cups. She's toasting. She would like others to join her in the toasting. She's got enough to share with everyone. But she sits there alone, and she's totally content. This is being very content in having your full cups. And this is wish fulfillment. This is like filling your own cups and feeling good about it. It's almost like the 9 of Pentacles is the card of being independent and single card, whereas this one doesn't necessarily indicate singleness, although it could. But she's totally emotionally fulfilled and abundant, all alone, and willing, able, and happy to share it with those around her. That's that energy. All right. Are there any other cards I should pull for the collective before I start getting into, and I'm asking my guides this. I was told to pull from this deck. I rarely pull from this deck anymore. It's absolutely one of my favorites, but I got it about 6 years ago, and I used to pull from it all the time. This is the Angel Tarot. Okay, very thick, lovely deck. I bought this for my mother for Christmas. I hope she plays with it. Mom, if you're watching this, I hope you're playing with your angel deck. All right, I don't always pull it out. What does the collective need to know during this time? The reason one of the reasons I love this deck is because it has messages on it, so you can just read it. But then I don't know, I intuitive everything. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. Subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers right now so that I can go live from my phone. YouTube has a limitation. And once I hit that 1,000 subscribers mark, I can go live from my phone. All right. What does the collective need to hear during this time? Divine Spirit. What do we need to hear during this time? And then I probably will pull from a different deck and start with the fire side. Well, earth, air, fire, water. We'll do it in that order. What do we need to hear? The sun. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. Some of you are a Leo. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. Seven of Earth. Interesting. Which is the seven of Pentacles. One more card, please. One more card. What do we need to hear as the collective during this time, during this new moon? What is this new moon energy? So like I said, it could be like you could watch this a month from now and it would still be pertinent. If it resonates with you, this is your reading. It's like a timeless reading, but the moon is dark outside. One more. One more card, please, for the collective. Okay. And the King of Fire. Again, some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. Very, very likely. If you are, it very well may be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but I'm picking up on somebody's story here. Anyway, we have the Sun card. It is the Leo card. It doesn't have to be. Like I said, it's the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is all about standing in your vulnerability, opening yourself up to the world, to the sun, to the earth, and being completely blessed and supported. Yeah, this is like happy days. Happy, happy days. It says here, Archangel Uriel, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. It doesn't matter if there is negativity and drama being thrown at you right now, because you've got the Empress and the Sun here. You got abundance and you got full-on support from the universe. So whatever you're doing, you're on the right path. Sometimes we have distractions to test how far we've come. I feel that. All right, the Seven of Earth, Seven of Pentacles. This is all about planting your seeds, watching them grow, tending to your garden, and thinking, I think I want to plant more. I think I want to expand the garden. It's not that you're not happy with what you have, but making the garden bigger would be good, right? That's that energy. Okay, here it says the Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause, unnecessary worry. So this is saying that really the action that you need to take is that of just trust and faith. Like I said at the beginning, that was the words that were coming into mind. The action you're going to be taking is allowing things to fall away that are naturally falling away. And see, this is the thing. Take action on the new things. This is saying seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry, which is totally different than what our Moonology card said, okay? And here, I want you to look at this picture again. The seeds which you have already planted, the things that you've already put into effect, the things that are starting, the things that are having momentum, allow those to just be during this time. Okay, those seeds are well planted and you have tended to them wisely and well. Allow those to continue to grow. You don't have to tend to those too much at this time. What you do need to take action on is planting the new seeds. Okay, so you are expanding your gardens, but the stuff you've already planted, allow that to do its thing. Okay, it's doing its thing, but it's time to plant new seeds and it's time to make new intentions to expand that garden. Okay, then we have the King of Fire. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The king. He's the king. He's mature. He's a mature, fiery sign. Okay? And I say he. But the kings and the queens, they are he, she, they. Because we have within all of us both king and queen attributes. These are energies. And so the king of fire is a fiery king indeed, but he does not burn up. It's a very mature energy. There is enough fuel there to keep the fires lit for an extremely long time. It's not burning out anytime soon. It's not only smoldering, but it's burning. It's a blaze. And this blaze lights things up in a way that allows others to be able to see more clearly. A good king takes care of his kingdom, and as such, as a good, passionate king, cares about all of the beings within the kingdom. These are all metaphors, mind you. Okay, what does this say? This is King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. You may be getting some advice from someone. Maybe a fire sign. You may be a fire sign. It doesn't matter. If there's no fire involved, it's like all about being really passionate. All the things I just talked about. Oh, hold on a second. There's somebody knocking. All right. So now we're going to move through each of the elements very quickly. Let's see. What deck am I going to use? I'm going to use this Light Seers Tarot. It's my new favorite deck. It's absolutely stunning. Light Seers Tarot. Amazing. So we're going to start with the earth signs, okay? I'm going to pull from this. And what else am I being told to pull from? Let's see. We're at 21:57. So at 22, that's when I'll mark it. All right. The elements. We're starting with earth. And I'm going to pull from the Light Seers Tarot. What else am I being told to pull from during this time? All right. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to pull from the Universal Love Healing Oracle cards, okay? That's what I'm being drawn to. So I'll pull a card and I will read from the book ever so briefly. All right, earth signs, are you ready? This is for our Virgo, Capricorn, and our Taurus. All right, what do our earth signs need to hear during this time? All right, shuffle, I say. Shuffle, shuffle. If you have not done so already, please hit the thumbs up, the like. That is one way that you can support my channel, and I absolutely appreciate it. If this is resonating with you at all, leave me a comment below and let me know how it's resonating for you. I absolutely love interacting with every single one of you. Join me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, you know. All that jazz. I think, oh, yeah, I do have a Twitter. I probably should use that thing. I have a Twitter. All right. What do the earth signs need to hear? Did something just flip, like, immediately? No. All right. Sounds like somebody's sawing outside. One of my neighbors is working hard. What do our earth signs need to hear? Okay. One more card for our earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. We are pulling the 3 cards. These 3 cards. All right. We have the 7 of Wands again. We have the 10 of Cups. Lovely. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Dear earth signs. Dear earth signs. Yes, continue to deflect the negativity. See how she's sitting in a she's got her legs crossed, she's meditating, and she's in her own bubble of loveliness. Here comes the negativity, here comes the drama. Nope, can't penetrate her bubble. Her bubble of, hello, 10 of Cups. This is the happy family card. This is being emotionally abundant and sharing it with others. Okay, the 10 deduces to the number 1 in numerology. And so the Ace of Cups is all about new love, having that love that overflows. Okay, so as long as you are protecting your energy and deflecting the negativity, dear earth signs, you're going to be in this beautiful 10 of Cups space. Now we also have the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this is you. I mean, it's an earth sign energy. You could be dealing with someone with earth in their chart that's younger than you. But this is my card of, this is my student card. This is going back to school. This is doing research. This is learning. He's learning something. So either you are studying something during this time, really diving into a certain topic, going back to school, or you could just be learning life lessons during this time. You may be leveling up in learning how to keep that space of peace. You are able to maintain the 10 of Cups energy, even if there are those around you who are going a little cuckoo, okay? And that might be what you're learning. I laugh at myself. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're going to pull one card out of this lovely deck here. This is called The Universal Love by Tony Carmine, like Salerno. He's got a hard last name. Earth signs. What do the earth signs need to hear during this time? Just one card for earth signs. Interesting. No, they told me to take both of them. Okay. I will do what I am guided to do. You got two cards. We have the embrace. We have embrace. Okay. For some of you, this is embracing yourself. For others of you, this is embracing another. Embracing. See how it's like the lovers. They're fully embracing each other and giving each other love. They both have like a little bit of a sadness, though. It's like they have each other's backs. They're crying on each other's shoulders. For some of you, this is going to be you being there for yourself. Okay? For others of you, this is totally embracing another, hearing them out, and them hearing you out, and just embracing each other in unconditional love. And then we have answered prayer. Okay? So this is very much like the... wow, I'm going blank. It's so weird. Sometimes when spirit doesn't want me to say something, I just go blank. Temperance. This is divine guidance. This is you putting your thoughts, putting your prayers out into the universe, and the universe stepping in and saying, your prayers are answered. Just like we pulled the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Okay? Am I supposed to be reading from this? I was told to read from the embrace one. So let's just see. A new opportunity is coming your way, but in order to grasp it, you must love, accept, and embrace the many aspects of your personality. You can do this by listing all the things that you like about, you, and then list all the things that you don't like. These are usually the things that you try to hide from others. You feel uncomfortable or ashamed about. Look carefully at the list of things that you don't like. Now find at least 2 positives for every negative thing that you listed. Ooh, I like that. In reality, there are much more than just a couple, but 2 will do for now. That's very interesting. Yeah, it's all about embracing yourself. But for some of you, you will be embracing another. I don't feel like I need to read out of this book. It's just so, the messages are very clear. All right, so earth signs, that's what I have for you. Now I'm moving on to earth. Let's see, let's go to air next. Air signs. Okay. Air signs. This is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Hello, my air signs. I'm going to pull a few cards for you now. What do our air signs need to hear during this time? Our air signs. Allow the messages to flow through me. Be exactly what we need to hear. Air signs. All right. What do our air signs need to hear? Okay. Well, air signs. The Justice card just came out, which is the sign for Libra, which is an air sign. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so 2 major arcana already. One more card, please, for our air signs. And the 8 of Cups. Okay. You're walking away from something that's not serving you, but it's okay because it's all going to be fair, right, and just. Interesting. Okay, so the first card is Justice. This is the sign for Libra. This is the Justice is the judge, okay? They are able to discern what is right, what is wrong, and they're really good at discerning what is fair, for everybody. So if you're in a situation right now that has not been very fair, it's about to get balanced, okay? It's about to be balanced out. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is all about good karma coming to you. This is all about divine timing, right timing, okay? Again, trust and faith. Like I said at the very beginning of the reading, this requires you setting your intentions and allowing, okay? Knowing that divine timing is at play for whatever this is. Things are getting righted, okay? And there is this karmic wheel turning right now. It is the Wheel of Fortune, so the wheel turns in your favor, okay? And then we have the Eight of Cups. This is like walking away from whatever it is that is not serving you. If it is not serving you, if it is not emotionally fulfilling, it's time to walk away from it. Whether it's a job, a situation, a person, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, okay? So, air signs, I'm going to pull a card from this lovely Universal Love Tarot. Actually, not Tarot, Oracle. All right. Air signs. What do our air signs need to hear during this time? Okay. What do the air signs need to hear, please? Okay, one more card. Nope, one more card. Is there another card in here? Okay. Okay. I like it. We have Inner Child and Golden Path. The inner child. What does your heart tell you? What causes you joy and bliss? What brings you to these emotionally abundant and fulfilling situations in your life? Is it something that you create? Is it something that you find or that finds you? Ask yourself these questions. What is it that really drives you? What turns you on in your heart? See, there's a rose right here in the heart chakra, and then there's the throat chakra, which has a star. And then there's the third eye chakra, which has a star, and the crown chakra. Spirituality, intuition, communication, and coming from a place of love. Okay? When you do these things and you're tending to your energy, what is it that your inner child needs? What nurturing does it need right now? That's when things are going to be balanced. And it will make it extremely easy for this Eight of Cups to happen, whatever that means. We also have the Golden Path. So stay true to the path that you're on. Even if there's negativity, even if there's naysayers, if people are, don't listen to the chitter chatter, okay? If you are on a divine path and you see, if you have the vision of that light at the end of the tunnel, the sun at the end of this path, keep on that path, okay? Some will follow you, some will walk with you, and some will try to thwart you even. Some will even try to stop you. Stay on the golden path, okay? So air signs, that's what I have for you. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Now I'm going to go, so we did earth, air. Now we're going to do fire. All right, fire signs. Come on, fire. Don't know. I don't know. All right, what do our fire signs need to hear during this time? Our fire signs being Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What messages need to come through for the collective fire signs? All right, fire signs, one more shuffle. What's going on for our fire signs? Okay, fire. Our fire signs. Okay. I was told to just take these three. And I do what I'm led to do. All right. We have the King of Wands, fire signs, baby. We have the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Hierophant, or the Hierophant, however you like to say it. The King of Wands. This is probably you. I mean, you're fire. This is you being in that mature fire sign energy. Okay. In the initial reading for the collective, the King of Wands came out. I see the Leo the lion in the back. So some of you very well may be dealing with a Leo. Okay. For you fire signs, you may be dealing with a Leo. Not all of you, obviously. This is a general reading. But this is you standing in your power as the fire sign that you are. And your king. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. Doesn't matter about your gender. It's the king. And he is strong. And he is mature. And he burns bright, hot, and passionately. And he does not burn up and out like the Page of Wands. All right. So you're standing in your power. I love this for you. Fire signs. Then there's the 10 of Wands, more fire energy. The 10 of Wands is a great card. She has a very heavy load. Okay, the 10 of Wands is the end of a very heavy phase or cycle. Almost to, so the thing about the 10 of Wands, it's like, I've got this heavy load. I'm almost to my destination. And as soon as I reach my destination, I can take off all the wands. I can take off all the weight. So this is moving into a lighter phase of life. This is whatever heaviness that is tugging at you right now in this fiery, passionate way. It's about to get lighter because the 10 deduces to the number 1, Ace of Wands, baby. It's all about passionate new beginnings. Yeah, things are about to get way lighter for you. And then I love this Hierophant. It's beautiful. Look at this Hierophant. He's laughing. He's like a yoga dude, you know? He's like doing his yoga. He's like got the stairway to heaven behind him. He's highly... So the thing about the Hierophant, this is all about organized religion. This could be a group of people, a club. This is like an organized group of people. It doesn't have to be. It can also be tradition, something that's very traditional. For some of you, this could be traditional, yeah, like marriage, things like that. Sometimes he indicates that. This can be taking a relationship to the next level, leveling up. For some of you, you're going to find a lot of support in the groups and the community systems that you are a part of. Okay. I'm going to pull some cards here for you. Dear fire signs, Universal Love Oracle. So what do our fire signs need to hear during this time? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do our fire signs need to hear during this time? All right, fire signs. A couple of cards for our fire signs, please. All right, I love it. We've got the meditation card. One more card, please. One more card for our beautiful fire signs. And answered prayer. That came up for our earth signs as well. Yeah. All right, I want you to notice something. So check her out. She's meditating. She's in this Zen state. She's in this bubble. Nothing can penetrate that bubble. She is at peace. She's feeling tranquility, restfulness, peace. It's almost like a river running through her. Notice that. Notice the similarity in the Hierophant. And I mean, they're both in the same position. Look how happy he is. I love it. He's just so joyful. Create your own joy during this time. And meditation may be part of that process. Going within, keeping your inner peace so that you have this strength. It will build upon that fire, that internal flame. And it will help you get to your destination where you can put down those heavy wands. Because that's where you need to be. You are moving into this phase where things are going to get way easier for you. Okay? And then we have answered prayer. So whatever it is that you've been focusing on, yes, this is all about wish fulfillment. Intentions being fulfilled. Yes. Divine intervention. I love it. This is a lot of this is just like, it's so funny for each of the signs. It's just basically reiterating what the initial reading for the collective was. So it's kind of interesting. All right, fire signs. That's what I got for you. So I did earth, air, fire. Now let's do water. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know. I'm in a really weird mood right now. All right, so water signs. It's going to be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, what do our water signs need to hear during this time? Water. What do our water signs need to hear? What are the messages for the collective water signs that are tuning in during this time? What do the water signs need to hear? Water signs. What do our water signs need to hear? Just a few cards, please. Huh. If you're feeling any resistance, fear not, because again, the sun shows its beautiful face. Reiteration of what the initial reading was. But yes, some of you might be dealing with a Leo. If you don't have Leo, maybe you have Leo strong in your chart. But it's the happiest card in the deck. I'll show that picture to you again, okay? 2 more cards, please. I don't know why 20 cards came out. I'm like, no, none of those cards. If it's supposed to come out, it will come out again. Just 2 more cards, please. 1. Okay. The Sun, the Hanged Man, and 1 more card, please. For water signs. I was told to take this one. And the Ten of Cups. Wow. I love it. This is really good for you. Okay, we've got the Sun, happiest card in the deck. This is all about you being vulnerable, trusting. This is all about trust and faith in the divine, being your true authentic self. And when you are standing in your vulnerability, showing yourself to the world, the sun shines down upon you. This card is the happiest card in the deck. Then we have the Hanged Man, which is all about taking a step back from whatever situation you're dealing with in order to gain a different perspective. Okay? It's not about walking away from something and ignoring something. It's about gaining enlightenment about a situation by looking at it from a different perspective. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which is the happy family card. This is all about emotional abundance and sharing it with those around you. Yes, these are happy days. Whether or not you're dealing with family, friends, or you are your own family. This is the happy family card. So 10 of Cups, 10 deduces to a 1, which is the Ace of Cups, which is all about abundance and overflowing with love energy, okay? This could be new romantic energy coming in. Doesn't have to be, but the Ace of Cups, baby. The 10 of Cups, heck yeah. All right, so I'm going to... All right, what do our water signs need to hear out of the Universal Love Oracle deck? Water signs. What do our water signs need to hear during this time? All right, just 2 cards, please. Whoa. Interesting. Expectancy and reflection. Ooh, itchy nose. Somebody's going to have a baby. Somebody's expecting. That's obviously not a message for everyone. But as soon as I saw the expectancy, I thought about pregnancy. All right, so expectancy. Look how it's like a flower, a rose. This is beautiful. Expectancy. I might read from the book, but what we expect out of life, oftentimes this is what life shows us. Are you expecting a beautiful open rose? What are you expecting? Expectancy. I am going to read from the book. But then we have reflection. Reflection. This is very Gemini energy. As we look at ourselves and look within ourselves, this also allows others or another to be able to fully look at themselves. Okay? We mirror each other in life sometimes, especially if you're with a divine partner. And so this is saying to reflect on things during this time. Reflect. Whatever it is that you're putting into, whatever you're expecting out of your situation is probably what you're going to receive. Okay, expectancy. I am going to read that. Expectancy. Something you've been hoping for may not come about as you expected. Observe the image on the card without trying to understand it. Simply allow its energy, color, and vibration to fill you. Ooh, I'm going to show it to you. Knowing that you are a being filled with the infinite power of love. Your fixed expectations may be blocking you and delaying the arrival of something far more beautiful. Surrender and trust are required. That is exactly what I said at the beginning of the reading, was to have trust and faith, but surrender and trust are required. Something far beyond your expectations will manifest soon. Okay. Just look at this picture for a minute and just let it bring you in. Sometimes when we put expectations on things, It really does thwart what the true potentiality of the situation could be. So don't put expectations on anything at this time. Sometimes it's hard not to do that. It's good to get in that practice of not having expectations. Yes, have goals and visions in life, but not to place the expectations on them, because you don't. If you put an expectation on something and it doesn't come, if it doesn't turn out exactly how you expected, you're setting yourself up by default to be disappointed. And so I say, set your intentions and allow for things to unfold naturally. Reflect during this time, go within, allow yourself to learn from your own situations, from your own feelings, from your own self-reflections. All right, that's what I have for you right now. Check out the description box below. Get a hold of me if you need a personal reading. If you just want to connect on other forms of social media, please do join me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Hit the like button. I'm sending you so much love, and until next time, my dears, keep raising the vibes. All right.